My name is Juaquin Hawkins. I'm the director and coach of Hawk Hoops, a youth basketball program here in Orange County.
Stevie advances the ball to Hawkins on the drive. Oh, Juaquin Hawkins slices inside for two.
Can you explain what happened when you suffered your stroke?
Oh yes, that's the day I would never forget. I went from obviously being a professional basketball player, having the best times of my life, into having a stroke. And it was a pretty drastic change in not only in my health but my way of living. And it happened in a spur of the moment. Went to brushing my teeth, and one day, all of a sudden, I had a tingly feeling on my fingertips, and that tingly feeling went from my fingertips to my elbow to my entire arm. And in a matter of minutes, my whole arm didn't have any feeling. And long story short, when I had the stroke, my entire right side of my body was impaired, meaning it wasn't functionable. And I was very nervous because I didn't know what was happening. My speech was had a slurred speech. My face was drooping on one side, and my memory was also affected. And again, it was probably one of the things I would never wish on anybody, but it was the experience that I went through. I learned from it myself, and now I'm an advocate of stroke. And I am an ambassador of the American Stroke Association, where I speak to kids as well as adults about the preventions of stroke and creating more awareness so other people know what happens when you have strokes.
So how did you become a coach?
Being a youth, 10 and 12 years old, I thought I was going to be a basketball player for the rest of my life. And but when I had my stroke, I had to, again, not only adapt to my current living status and my way of life, but my career, because I couldn't play basketball anymore. And I saw there was a need for kids to not only know what is needed to become a good basketball player, but the knowledge to become the best. And so I played against the best, so I feel like I had some knowledge to help them become the best player they can be. So I started this with some small training sessions, with some small groups, and then all of a sudden I had enough players that wanted to be on a club team. And I said, well, why not? I might as well go ahead and establish Hawk Hoops. It'll be my way, my philosophies of coaching, and really just giving the kids different opportunities. And it really helped me being a professional athlete, because again, I know when I was their age, I wanted to be coached by someone that had the professional knowledge. And God blessed me to play in the NBA in 14 years professionally, and I couldn't play anymore, so it was just only right for me to give my knowledge to them.